Hey guys, Tim Edmunds here with Elite FTS Table Talk Podcast. Today we were so lucky to get Chris Lambert, who is the franchisor of Atilis Gyms. They have a location in Bellmawr, New Jersey, with some separate ownership that decided to open up their gyms early before the governor and state gave them permission, because we know it's hard times for gym owners and small businesses in general. So there were some arrests made, some citations given. So Chris is going to join us, clear everything up, let us know exactly what happened. And if you haven't been to their gyms yet, put it on your list anytime you're in New Jersey. So here we go.
People who get locked into a vision. All right, that's it, man. That's their drive. That's their passion. Critics don't matter. This don't matter. They're going to do whatever it takes to be the best at what they do.
Welcome to Table Talk, episode number 52 here at the Elite FTS Gym S5. We've got a very, very special guest today. This is, it kind of came to us as a surprise. Seen a lot of stuff in the news, but we knew that this would be an amazing show with an amazing guest that I've had the pleasure to work with a few times. But we're going to open up the floor to Chris Lambert, who's the owner and operator of the Atilis Gyms in New Jersey that have been getting a lot of attention in the news lately. And we want to hear from him exactly, what has been going on, get the full story, and tell it to you guys. So Chris, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. Definitely love being with you guys. Appreciate the support.
Absolutely. So let's get right into it, man. I mean, what's going on up there in New Jersey? Obviously, everything is a bit crazy right now with restrictions in different states. We know New Jersey has been hit extremely hard with some of these. What's happening up there?
So, right now, I'll tell you what it is. I mean, let's just say right off the get-go, the virus is bad. I mean, the virus is bad. It's hurting a lot of people. It's crazy. But, listen, it's different now from back in March. We know about the virus. We listen to the experts. We know how to combat it. We know how to put these safety protocols in place. And you know what? Right now, it's not just about gyms. It's not just about salons. It's not just about any particular business. It's every small business in New Jersey. We need to open. Guys, I mean, listen, I understand. I'm not here to. Are you still there?
Yep, we got you.
Okay, sorry about that. So listen, I'm not here to bash the governor in any sense. We're not here to say anything bad. We want to work with this governor. I've had some great conversation with his staff. Chief of Staff, George, great guy. Congressman Jeff Van Drew, great guy. We're working hand in hand with these guys. And, but it's unfortunate. We're just not getting our answers. We're not getting the results that we want. And, what I'm going to talk to you about today is, it's not about gym owners. I know a lot about gym owners. It's not about salons. It's about the entire New Jersey small business. Let's face it, back in March, when this thing first happened, we heard about all this funding, grants, all this money that's coming for small businesses. And let's face it, it didn't come. If it did, it's so small, it doesn't even matter. Okay? Yes. Goddamn Harvard. Harvard gets $40 million. All these other big, bass businesses get all these millions and millions of dollars, but the small businesses don't get anything. Myself included, you got guys who are getting crushed. So what we're trying to explain is this. Hey, Governor, understand something. You're saving a lot of lives, granted. But what you're doing is destroying so many others in the process. What you're doing is closing all these small businesses. These people, their dreams, how they support their families, how they provide, it's done. We have no funding, no money coming in. And best part is, all of our bills haven't stopped. I mean, let's face it, our taxes, our rent, our mortgages, every one of our bills have never stopped. So, actually I had a great conversation with George, the Chief of Staff for Governor Murphy. Great guy. No disrespect to him. But unfortunately, we just don't have any answers. So right now, as we speak, there is so many small businesses. We're all coming together. We're going to make an official announcement. I can't do it yet. There's a bunch of us, Tommy, Mark, these other guys. We do have a group. It's on Facebook, Open New Jersey Gyms and Fitness Centers. We have I think probably over 121 gyms that want to open. And let me tell you something, it's grown. Remember what I said, it's not just about gyms anymore. It's about all small business owners. We're all coming together. We're going to make an official announcement very soon. But once we all come together, we're making an official announcement on the exact date and time. All New Jersey businesses, we're asking you guys to join us. We're all going to open at the same time to show this governor, to show him. We respect him, but we just don't agree.
Now, didn't he my wife is from Bellmawr, as I told you, so we kind of keep tabs with what's going on with her and her family. Is it true that they open the shore for Memorial Day weekend, or is that going to happen, and those businesses on the shore are going to be able to open this weekend?
Listen, he did. Let's not, I mean, we got to keep the facts straight.
Yeah.
He has opened a lot of things. He now allows alcohol consumption outside. He is doing a lot of things for, different businesses. But, I talk to so many people. In my opinion, I hear a lot of theirs. Listen, we're New Jersey residents. We're Americans. We know how to protect ourselves, protect our clients. Let's talk about Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, all these big-ass box stores who the governor said are allowed to open. You, me, every one of us has gone into these stores, and it's out of control. There's no social distancing.
Right.
There's no safety. I'm going into a supermarket. I'm picking everything up. I'm putting down vegetables and fruits and everything else. But yet, why are they allowed to be open? Now, I understand. Okay, no, I'm sorry. They're essential. But listen, you're asking us to cram into all these supermarkets, Lowe's, and everything else. You and I go there. I was in Lowe's yesterday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The place was mobbed. Yeah. There's no social distancing.
Well, isn't your right to work and your right to run a business? Wouldn't that be considered essential?
Absolutely.
So yeah,
and that's a good point that you're making. Here it is. It is our right. It is our Constitution. I know so many people sit there and say, "Oh, they're doing this." Listen, the governor isn't stupid. Okay, I'm not here to say he's wrong, but I think we need to get changes in the state of New Jersey. I believe, I'm not sure of the numbers, but I believe there's between 4 and 5 lawsuits already going up the chain, going up the court system. And once one of them win, I'm hoping they win, that will bring about change for everybody. But listen, we don't know if that's going to happen. Yes, it did happen in Wisconsin, but there's different factors. This isn't Wisconsin. And yes, state of New Jersey is, I believe, second highest in coronavirus. So yes, we do have a more challenging road. But listen, the governor has to realize you are crushing so many other people. We want to work with him. We're not here to bash him, his administration. We're here to say, work with us.
Yeah.
We got to get this New Jersey open for everybody.
Well, and I it's like you said, back in March, it was still so confusing, and we've gotten a little bit more clarity now.
Yes.
But it's okay. Listen, the crazy thing is, in no way do I think that you are saying I need money over lives. I don't think anyone wants that. I think, however, and what I've seen on your social media is the list of guidelines that you put together on how you plan on keeping people safe in your gyms. And it was not only was it well thought out, well written, it was something that I know that people could commit to. How the gym gets disinfected, what the people have to wear as far as masks, how many people can be in the gym at any given time. So maybe go into that, and how do you come up with some of the plans to keep people safe in there?
Perfect. Okay, so I'm working, again, this is not me. Believe me, I'm just one person among so many. I don't want to stand out. I don't want to get my head chopped off.
Yeah.
Let's face it, that's what they do. So this group, which was, more or less started by a gentleman named Tommy. He owns a gym. Another gentleman, Mark, who's us three are kind of doing a lot. But now there's so many others coming apart. Everyone's calling me, giving me their ideas. That's what it is. It's a group. We're all coming in to be united. So what we're saying is this. The box gyms are allowed to open. The governor's expert said this is what you need to do to stay safe. My opinion, which I think is the majority opinion, we will do just what you have required Lowe's, Home Depot, and all these other stores to do, but we feel we can do it so much better.
Right.
What I mean is this. We can control the amount of people. We are not going to have 300 people every minute in that gym, in that store. Okay, so let me tell you something. So in my gym in particular, let's just talk about my place and I know my numbers. I can control my fire limit, okay, my capacity, 320 people. Governor, and I said this to George yesterday, I don't care what the number is. You want 10%? I'll give you 10. You want 20? Okay. But listen, we can control the number of people coming in. We can give them bottles of solution. We can give them hand sanitizer. We can watch. We can make sure everything is so much, hands down, so much better and more controlled than any other store. Another point, I had a woman call me today. She owns a little boutique. And she said, Chris, I'm losing everything. Basically, I want to go out fighting. At least I know that I can fight. I can give myself a chance. If I'm going to take it fines and they're going to put me in jail, I'd rather go out fighting. I love her, and everybody is the same. She says this. So now listen, she sells quality panties and socks and high-end stuff. But you know what? I'm forced to go to Walmart and buy Hanes underwear. You might want to talk to my wife. I don't look good in Hanes. So listen. Now, I got to go to the goddamn Walmart and buy underwear and socks, but know what it is? I'm up against everybody. I'm bumping all over everybody. There's hundreds of people in there all day long. So why is the state making us go to 2-3 stores in each city, each town? Open it up. Open it up and let the Americans, let the New Jersey residents go and separate. Go to different locations. We're all spread out. Yeah. These small stores can handle it, control it, and sanitize so much better than anybody else.
Well, and on top of that, we're fitness guys and we understand the benefits of regular exercise and how it does impact the immune system. And hey, let's face it, stress negatively impacts the immune system. And, not only is this great stress relief, but, it keeps folks healthy. And when it seems like, public officials get involved with this, it's like they don't know what they're missing. They don't know what they're talking about in some cases. It's kind of like, when the government decided to get involved in nutrition. It's just they're missing the boat on the actual benefits that come along with regular exercise. And I personally don't know the answer. I don't know if keeping gyms closed will help us beat this thing. But hey, listen, personally, Jim, I think... Go ahead.
You're coming with me. Because, listen, you said it perfectly. Listen, let's face it. You are right. Dr. Fauci, the head guy, all these doctors, how many articles did you see? I saw, everyone saw. Exercising, keeping that immune system healthy and strong is one of the best to fight against any virus. Now, what did you say? Obesity, diabetes, anxiety, all of these conditions. Let's remember something. It isn't a bunch of meatheads. It isn't a bunch of big knuckleheads coming into a gym, which we have them and I love them. But listen, it is the normal people who come in who have to get exercise, who want to stay healthy, who want to stay strong, who realize all the crazy, great, proven benefits of weight training. Fast story. I have a woman. She comes in. She has a very minor but special needs young man. Great young guy. So anyway, he comes in, and for the first couple times, he was running around, and he was a little out of control. I almost had to say, hey, maybe this might not be a good idea. This young man has gotten to the point that he is so good. I love him, man. He comes in, trains his little butt off, and when he's done, he's tired. The mom has seen such a change. Now, that's just one crazy story. But listen, that is what things happen. Diabetes. I got a guy who called me up the other day and said, hey, Chris, I've never taken pills to fight my diabetes. Right now, the doctors put me back on my pills. I had it under control, and I gained weight, my anxiety, everything. I'm losing my job. Everything's killing me. He goes, Chris, I don't care what it is. I don't care what happens. Let me sneak in. I don't care. Please, he begged with me to get into the gym. So this is what...
Yeah, the folks that are most susceptible are those that are immunocompromised. And those are the people that need exercise the most. And it's, I know that, it's more about it's not as much as it is about the business, but the people that you help. I mean, and I know that from being in your gyms, I mean, the your staff, yourself, you have built relationships with people, and you know their situations, and it's not about, it is about people at the end of the day, and you want them to be able to use those facilities, boost their immune systems, and keep things going, because, I think just stopping altogether and putting a lockdown on these just doesn't make sense. So, we all saw the videos on the news and on social media. Tell us what happened. I mean, you had folks out to the gym, or how'd it go?
All right, listen, I don't really want to comment on my franchise, which is the Atilis Gym in Bellmawr. About 8 months ago, I sold it to those two gentlemen. I understand their perspective. I understand what they want to do. It's my opinion that it's just not benefiting us as gym owners. Again, no disrespect to Ian, to Frank. Do whatever you guys want to do. I just look at, I am a kind of a numbers guy or statistics myself. I looked at 15 other gyms that already did. They all got closed down. So what is one other gym going to do by himself opening except cause more problems? So again, let me just say, my opinion, along with almost every other gym owner that I've talked to, was that we don't agree with what they did. It is a situation where people got arrested, they got fined. Now they're closed down today. From what I'm hearing, they're closed down. I don't want that. I like them guys. Again, it's not that.
Yeah. So this was a franchise of yours in Bellmawr that you worked closely with the owners. They decided that they were going to open, and it looked like what seemed to be a peaceful protest, and everyone was very respectful to police and honored what was going on. But I think that they were just trying to make a point. And when I look at the video, I didn't see anything other than obviously the gathering that was out of line, and everyone seemed to work together. And I think it, more than anything, Chris, whether you thought it would, if you didn't think it was the right move for these guys, which it may have not have been, I think that there was a very strong point that was made.
We hope that they now join us if they want. Again, like I said from the start, Tommy from Top Shelf Fitness, he started this page. I looked into it. I read about it. I talked with him. I believed in what he was saying. His idea was for all gym owners at that point, all gym owners come together, come up with a game plan, come up with ideas, which he did, which I participated with him and Mark. It was always about all gym owners coming together. And let's face it, it's clear. Not one person can make a change. 15 other gyms that went before all got crushed, all got closed. So again, we just wanted to express that, hey, look, come with us. Come as a group, because there's power in numbers.
Right.
Ian had an unbelievable platform. And listen, he did great. Freaking unbelievable. I just wish it would have been all of us. But listen, it's his business, not my business. He's my franchise. I support them guys. But right now, we're going to focus, for me, whatever happens up there, God bless you. For me and all the other gym owners in the state of New Jersey, we're going to come together. Stay tuned. I can't give you an official announcement. I can't make it 100% definite or the date and time, but I feel possibly even on major news channels tonight, you're going to see something happening. We are going to make an announcement. It's not me. It's all small New Jersey-based businesses. We want to bring everybody together. Gyms are included, salons, every small business that's affected, we hope, join with us. We want to show the governor that, listen, we want to work with you. We want to be with you. We want to listen to you. Tell us what you want us to do, but we have to open. If you don't want us to open, where's the money? Show me where you're paying my taxes, my mortgage, and everything else, because we're all going to lose. We're all going to go under, okay?
Yeah, not only that, the transition back is not going to be an easy road for you guys either. I mean, there's going to be some members that just decide that it's not worth the risk. So you got a whole nother set of obstacles that you're going to have to overcome even after this. So, have you guys thought about that? All the group of small business owners that you've been talking to. I know for me personally, and Elite FTS is also a small business, and it's like, okay, what is our game plan? How are we going to change things? And I'm sure you guys are brainstorming these ideas too.
Absolutely. Good point. We want to work with you guys. Listen, you will bring up great points. You will maybe bring something to the table that we missed, that we can capital. It's about all of us coming together, putting all our ideas on table, making the choice what we're going to run with, how we're going to, more or less come together and show this governor. Listen, you said it. When we open our doors, we're not going to have an influx of people. I mean, everybody ain't going to run back to the gym. A lot of people. And let's make sure we understand this. We absolutely respect, we understand anybody who doesn't agree with us. Like I said at the start, this virus is nasty. I mean, I'm scared. I am scared of it. But I also realize I have to keep going. I got 2 beautiful boys. I have a wife. I have an ex-wife. She's beautiful too. But listen, the problem is we have to move on with our lives. We have to be able to support our families. I can't keep getting crushed. All these small businesses can't keep coming. You guys can. So you hit the nail on the head too, because again, remember, I opened my doors today. I'm not going to have 2,000 members jump back in. Hell no. There's going to be a few here, a few there. So again, it's going to be an environment that we can control.
That's right. Well, Chris, if folks want to help you out and jump in and be a part and participate with kind of your movement and how they can help, where would you direct them?
Okay, so right now, we don't have any GoFundMes. We don't want none of that stuff going on. Right now, we're on Facebook, OpenNewJersey.com. Open New Jersey Facebook page. There's another Open Small Gyms and Fitness Centers. Believe me, check out on Facebook. We're hoping, we're in talks with all these other great groups. They are just as strong, just as powerful as us. We want to bring everybody together, come up with a group, a unified plan, and that's what we're going to do. So stay tuned for a big announcement. I'll tell you that. We're trying to coordinate with everybody to make the right announcement at the right time, and we're hoping all small New Jersey-based businesses join in. Come on in. We're going to set a date. Again, it's not about going up against Governor Murphy. It's not about going up against the system, the government. It's just allowing us to open. We have to take back the state to allow small business the chance to operate and a chance for us as small business owners to support our families.
Absolutely, and we'll kind of go with that, support your small business in your local area. Those are parents and wives, moms and dads of people that live in your area, and they will reinvest back in your community. I can't think of any other place that you spend $5 extra working with the local guy, but they're going to spend that money right back in your towns and neighborhoods. That's how you grow your areas. So, Chris, thanks so much for having us coming on the show, man. I tell everybody when they're in New Jersey, do yourself a favor, go train at Atilis Gym. It's they don't make them like yours anymore, man. I mean, monoliths and the equipment that you just never see. When you're in his areas, man, go check his gyms out. You'll absolutely love them, and support small business in New Jersey and in the local states that you're in. Chris, you're the man. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate the time.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me on. Looking forward to seeing you soon, my friend.
You got it, brother. Take it easy.
Thank you.